The inspiration for this agency and these kinds of major development all start with Mr. Hull himself. When the agency opened, it was supported by his estate, but it was funded through contracts with the provincial government. In the 80s, the province went through a tremendous downturn economically, and we were all struggling. Our contracts were cut back. We were letting staff go by the dozens, because we only had what we had. Everything we do is based on staff serving children in a direct relationship. So it was devastating. And we were sitting on, at that point, 90 acres. We could sell it, but then reinvest it through the creation of a foundation. The Board of Governors of the agency at the time, when we first proposed doing something with the land, said, "You can't do that. That land is valuable." That land was purchased in the 50s, leading to the agency opening 62 initially. And I think it was bought for $340 an acre. And the last time I remember it was evaluated was something like $88,000 an acre. The revenue came as the houses were sold, so we were part of the oversight of the development of the land around us and the homes in the one little piece that was commercial. So the foundation was created to protect the revenue, to develop the revenue, and single purpose only to support the agency based on the revenue generated from the principal that was invested. I think now we've transitioned the value of that property into a living, growing, productive contribution to the agency for now and for this foreseeable future. From the 70s and early 80s, we evolved into a much more diversified agency. Well, some of the monies were used to fund new innovative programs to help pave the way for services that we weren't delivering previously. From year to year, priorities might change. So you have heating systems that break down. You might remember the severe floods. Capital for emergency use like that could be part of the use. Staff training, whether it's technical skills or resources for them, or providing opportunities for team building and strengthening the culture, if you like. I think volunteer services benefited as well, and volunteers are vital to this agency. My understanding is that from the first disbursement up until the latest one, the agency has received about $12 million from the foundation, and the foundation has grown from about 3.3 million to approximately 12+ million now. The foundation is very much oriented to the future. Even now, you still hear about interest rates and economic strains and so on. Those realities will continue. But I think the foundation provides some stability. It's strong and will ride out some of those fluctuations. So it gives the agency more flexibility and I think a longer perspective and some confidence in the future.